Welcome, guys. Each week, you've had to rely on your team to help you gain advantages. But for this flash challenge, you are on your own. Every decision is completely on your shoulders. This week, we are testing detail.
Details are all the subtle nuances that make up an image. It's all those details that really pull it all together and really showcase what the image is.
To make it through this competition, you must use the tools that empower you to compete at your highest level week after week. And nobody does that better than Lara Croft.
That's dope, man.
That's right. I'm talking about the new feature film Tomb Raider, starring Alicia Vikander as Lara Croft, the fiercely independent daughter of a missing adventurer. She must push herself beyond her limits as she journeys into the unknown. And whether it's her iconic ice pick or her bow and arrow, she always has the right tool for whatever obstacle she encounters.
These guys in the competition don't really understand having such a huge female role model to look up to. Lara Croft is the ultimate symbol of women empowerment.
Today, your canvases are all strong women who welcome any adventure and push themselves to overcome obstacles. For this flash challenge, you must tattoo a permanent representation of the tools that empower them.
Sick.
To do these women justice, you must make sure that every tiny element is flawless. If your details aren't on point, your tattoo will be a muddy, unreadable mess.
The object here is to make every detail HD for us. Go the extra mile to give them something that really works.
Absolutely.
Win this challenge, and you will have the power to assign all the human canvases in the elimination tattoo. Let's meet your canvases. Canvases, please tell us what tattoos you're hoping to get today.
I'm a police officer, and I would like a police hat, badge, and an American flag.
I'm a retired Air Force Master Sergeant, and I want combat boots with dog tags.
Oh, dope.
I'm an EMT firefighter and Air Force veteran, and I would like a tattoo of a set of rescue irons with a stethoscope wrapped around it.
I'm a cancer survivor and a scholar, and today I would like to get a bow and arrow for my transition to a better future.
I'm a public defender, and after losing my father a few years ago, I went through a very dark time, so I'd like to get a Lady Justice rising from the ashes.
Okay, one by one, please choose a skull. The name on the bottom of your skull will determine your artist.
Jason?
Frank? Jeremy?
Rolly?
Gotcha.
Daniel.
Hey. Stethoscope, I don't even know how to say it, let alone tattoo it. I need Lara Croft help with this saying stethoscope.
Fame? Juan?
Deanna?
Yes.
Amanda?
Josh.
Right here. Okay, artists, you have 6 hours, and your time starts now.
Hi.
Good to meet you.
Let's start doing a little discussing real fast.
Okay.
In testing detail, these artists really need to pay attention to these items that the canvases want and make it stand out and make it strong, make these women proud.
I want my Master Intel badge on one of the dog tags.
Okay.
And then my dates of service on the other.
I want it in watercolor.
What?
This is like every day at a tattoo shop. Somebody comes in, they want a specific item, it's your job to do it. These guys should all kill these tattoos.
You said that you had been battling cancer?
Yeah, it's my first year technically off of remission.
Really?
I'm actually ending it like that chapter of like thinking about the past.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. Very emotional.
That's okay.
I'm an emotional human
Oh, honey,
being.
I'm emotional too, so if I see you start crying, I might cry too. When you actually get the chance to impact someone's life and how they feel about themselves is the whole reason I got into this industry.
Just stand natural.
When I came in as an apprentice, there was not a whole lot of care for the fact that I was even there. It's a huge blow to your ego when you're told all you are is a cute face and a tight ass. I'm gonna make it in this industry because I have the talent to back up that cute face.
You wanted an old world map? Is that what you wanted?
Any kind of a map at all. I'm a geospatial scientist.
This is my time to finally shine. Instead of just doing a skull with the map inside of it, we're doing a skull globe. I'm gonna show detail, but making sure I get every tiny little state and country in this map on this skull. Being in this industry, it makes you have to learn to speak up and stand up for yourself. I'm excited to show off.
3 more hours.
I know Josh likes to do big things and impressive.
My canvas wanted Lady Justice rising out of the ashes. We changed the design to be more of a phoenix, to represent coming out of a really dark place to where she's at now.
Ready? This is gonna suck.
She overcame so many hardships, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm being held down by every other contestant in here, and I'm gonna fight past every one of them to the end.
A question about how much detail you have in this. You can add like some type of texture to the hand maps, like the tape.
I do what I can in the short amount of time they gave us, you know? I'm really used to listening to my own gut and my own ideas, and when I get different ideas, they just get me confused.
At this point, bro, I'm just gonna do my thing.
Yeah, all right.
Maybe like the little lines in the tape or gauze or...
It's a little too late, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
no, he still has stuff.
I can't go in there and grab the machine.
He knows better. You're gonna give me a little bit of blacker shading? Definitely shade off the bevel. Make sure you give me black where black goes, baby. Dark. Push everything else forward.
I feel even more pressure today because of how important this tattoo is to my canvas. She served a lot of time in the military.
So you're in the Air Force, how long?
21 and a half.
21 and a half.
2 boots means twice the amount of detail. All the detail that goes into one boot, I gotta turn around and do the same thing to the other one. I'm ready to show people what kind of threat I am, and I'm gonna fight to the end, and I'm gonna win this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Machine's down. Time is up. No more ink.
High five. Rock it out. I love it.
Do you like it? Oh, thank you. You're welcome.
Like, I'm done with cancer, so it's like, this is dope, for real.
I'm glad I got to do it for you.
All right, guys, it is now time to critique your work. Let's start with Jason. So what do you do?
I'm a history professor, and so it really beautifully integrates all of the work that I'm doing, the research that I'm doing.
Having that open book with the flowing pages gives me a sense of a cool breeze, and then you have really great details in these little areas. That looks great.
1.
I love the fact that you put the little tooth in the center of the flower.
But I really wish that you would have defined where the wraps are going, because it kind of blends together and looks like a mummy a little bit.
Of course it looks like a mummy. It's a body with wrappings. What's the difference?
Amanda, I particularly like what you did with the bow. All the tiny little lines in the handle and in the feather work of the arrow. Very delicate, and it remains very feminine. You did a great job. Daniel.
The details in this are great. You do a really clean, crisp tattoo.
But if you know how an axe handle works, the strength of the stick is the grain running long ways. If the grain's running through this way, it'll snap.
I mean, that is style. Style, Daddy. Beep.
Jeremy.
A lot of really great detail in the small buildings. The tiny little nautical stars in there is very clear and very legible.
Buddy, I think this is the best tattoo I've seen you do here. Your crispest, tightest, sharpest, cleanest piece that you've produced.
Thank you.
Rolly.
This tattoo shows a great attention to detail. The detail on the laces, the consistency of the thickness of the laces all the way through each turn and bend was a detailed challenge. You hit it really strong.
Fame.
The shining moment of this tattoo is in the camera. So many small little circles in there and ovals, but they might be the worst leaves I've ever seen.
If the flower's a traditional flower, then the leaf has to be traditional with the flower.
Josh.
I like the fact that the detail really lies in the face, really lies in the wings. The actual scale patterns are all right on the money. You're swinging for the fences.
Man, I sweat right to that last second.
That's a huge tattoo.
Yeah, it was stupid.
Josh's tattoo is huge. It's almost as big as his ego.
Frank.
That top flower is busted. It's just 3 weird lines with red in between them. As far as hitting the detail and the impact wrench, you killed it, and then you busted it up with a pretty weak traditional flower.
Deanna.
The details in the skull and the map are really meticulously done. I love the little bit of texture you got just in the stippling effect to separate the continents from the rest of the skull.
For me, this is your shining moment.
I am so glad that we didn't have to work as a team today because I rocked it on my own as a strong lady. Thank you. I am the Lara Croft of this entire competition.
Killed it.